Hey, how you doing? Glad you made it. Today you and I are going to look at a video with the title I'm Him Moments in Rugby from a channel with the name Andrew Ford. Now I'm going to link to the video in the description so you can check that out. I'm assuming since it's called I'm Him Moments in Rugby, it's probably individual efforts, individuals making good tackles or runs or that kind of thing. I just discovered rugby, a month or so ago when I started this channel. I hadn't really seen it before. And from the comments I've received, I've noticed there's a little bit of a rivalry between the two types of rugby. League and rugby union, I think, are the titles, or the way what they're called. Although I get a lot of comments saying it's called this, it's called that, and then another comment contrasting, going against that one. So I don't really know. But what they do have in common, what a lot of the comments have in common, is a sort of a not very impressed with American football, the NFL. And a lot of that goes down to the helmets and pads. They say that's weak. Personally, if I were trying to, defend rugby or convince someone rugby is a better game than American football, I would not go with the helmets and pads thing. I would go with how much more continuous action there is in rugby. To me, that's what makes it so cool compared to American football. American football, you probably know, a lot of breaks, like 5 seconds of action, 35 seconds of inaction, just over and over for 3 hours. That's a lot of downtime, But rugby is, to me, so appealing, partly because of just the flow keeps going. There's a constant flow of the game, and it doesn't stop and start so often. So personally, that's what I found to be the most cool thing about rugby. Is just the constant action, and you can get into a sequence that lasts for just continuous. It's not like one play and then a huddle, then another play, then another huddle. That can get very tedious, very boring. So let's take a look at this thing, okay? What do you say? I'm Him moments in rugby. And we'll see what they've got going on here.
A horrible ball to deal with, and Phipps couldn't deal with it. Villiers ransacks in, and away come the Exiles. It's Arundel scything through on his own. This is remarkable. What a break from Arundel. Has he got the legs to go all the way? Oh, is astonishing. A try to end.
That guy's big, but he was fast, which is a good combo. That's a good combo.
Tries the birth of a star on the European stage. London Irish down on the canvas. Henry Arundel drags them back to their feet.
He made moves on a lot of guys.
Absolute scorcher that will be replayed for decades.
Aussie the Pierce to beat Ramos.
Oh, that's great.
Keenan for Hansen. Where's the ball going to finish up?
Oh, man.
In the hands of
That's
unbelievable tackle. Oh, the defense by France does brilliantly, but that, to hold someone out from that distance.
I love the little kick pass to himself, kind of, that's something nothing I've seen in sports before, except these, and it's really great. But then the actual play, the actual I'm Him moment is this guy. I don't know how he kept this guy out.
He's taller than him, he's probably bigger than him and heavier than him. The desire to keep Mac Hansen out there from Antoine Dupont. It might sound obvious, but that's almost impossible.
Across the back line they go. Our mark to the left.
Oh, man. It's a collision.
On the first hit. So Haylett Petty's taken there. Moyano. Head down. Look at him. Breaks himself for impact. Tom English.
Oh, the big collision was between two of the guys in blue.
He has won that battle against 3 Rebels, Moyano.
But it's also advantage Murray through the legs from O'Driscoll. George North.
That's
His man with him.
That's an ultimate I'm him moment right there.
Absolutely incredible sight from George.
I've never seen that before.
Long bottom playing deep inside their own, behind their post. Toole using his speed. Electric Corey Toole from deep inside his own area. He's going.
This looks like 7-on-7 rugby, which I know is another variation. Man, when you got only 7 players on each team, that field becomes even bigger, and it's a big playing field to begin with.
Go, not just 100, let's make it 110. The Corey Toole.
Carter gets it quickly, at least Kelleher does. Now a chance, So'oyalo passes away beautifully for Dan Carter. Carter kick and chase, and
The kick and chase, that's...
I don't think John Gibbs can answer. He's just looking in amazement
Wow.
as well. The way he beats Lucy with the kick, it stays in play. You've got to have a bit of luck though.
And it looked like he
Make your
kicked
own
it with, so it rolled lengthwise forward. Probably stays a little more straight that way. And at the end it started to wobble, but by then it had gone straight for long enough. That's my prediction on technique.
Mo'unga giving chase, as is Webber. Dupont looking to cover, and Tamak in his own goal area.
Wow.
Where's he going? And Tamak is screaming up the 22. The reverse ball for Jaminet.
Wow. How does he ever get...
Campaigners in this team. Oh,
Wow.
Well, it'll need 3 or 4 to stop him.
There was a moment right then when it was like the guy with the ball and like 8 red jerseys around chasing, and no white jerseys, just him and the other team.
yeah. And Hughes off the back and driven backwards in the tackle.
I've seen that guy, Declerc.
Unfair weight contest if ever there was one.
Sexton once more. In midfield, it's Tyke Furlong.
Wow.
And still going and battering all black jerseys out of the way.
Wellington have it. Here's Cullen. Bit of room here. He's through. What a bust here by Christian Cullen. Plenty of support, and what a dummy.
The fake.
Absolutely magnificent. Length of the field stuff. What a talent.
You know, the thing about rugby, the no blocking thing, which makes it, I like that because it makes it a little more wide open. And but you have a guy next to you, and in rugby he can't block for you, but he can be there, and you can fake the pass to him, and that's a because the defender's got to think this guy could pass. So the guy next to you, your teammate, can't block, but he is there to take the pass or fake the pass to, which I would imagine would be tough to defend in open field.
Oh, Russell works now. Hugh Jones in the open, and Hugh Jones is alone, looking for Seymour.
It's fractured, and now Australia have to scramble across the line. They're missing right out there, and Mapimpi looks to launch over Marika. He's into touch. How on earth did Marika deliver that?
That guy came in like
Time is up on the clock. It's a game worthy of a final. The great man gets to halfway. Carrying it on now is Bola Bola. Fantastic run of play. And look at this. A wonderful run in.
The guy was holding it like this, and it looked like his teammates said, "There's a guy there coming." So, I mean, that's what it looked like. He was kind of celebrating early, and it looked like the guy said, "Hold the ball until you get to where you got to go. Hold on to the ball, please." That's amazing. You know what that looked like? Have you ever seen those videos where there's like fake martial arts gurus, and they have all their students like in on the fakery, and like the master will like just touch him, and the guy will fly back, and trying to get across the idea that he's like has some inner strength, and all he needs is a touch, and the guy will fly back, and that's fake. But that's what this looked like, real. This guy was like, guys were just flying off him. Oh man. He's a long ways away still, and that ball's almost to the back. He's covering a lot of ground. I guess, I don't know.
They
Man,
come here
what a
to
play.
the Buffalo. Oh, Speckman goes back for a haircut, but it's a Buffalo that keeps going. Otieno, oh, he's picked up an absolutely smash to the ground. Oh, wow, it's Shark Week.
It's Shark Week.
This is the big man, Lomu. He's still on his feet. Lomu could score. That's a great try for New Zealand.
Oh wow,
Very nearly.
and the ball didn't cross the post. That I don't know how this game's played in that way. Like in football, in American football, if that happened, the ball would be placed at the 2 inches from the line, and from the goal line, and there'd be another play, and they'd likely score. But I don't think it's that way in this game. Like he got taken out of bounds with the ball. The ball didn't cross the line. So does that mean the other team gets possession? Because if that's the case, that would be an even bigger play.
The intercept, but space now for Nadolo. Barging his way through, trampling the Saints players like skittles.
When you get going, how
Once
do
he
you
gets
stop him?
his core stable, even George North can't put a decent shot on it.
Brilliant take, and now the French are in all sorts of trouble. Retallick, and it goes to Savia. See you later.
Oh man. Oh wow.
Kano, he looks set to score here. He's getting pushed over. Kano picks him up off the ground and pulls him backwards almost.
It ended up, I mean, it looked like a lot of guys brought him down, but actually there was that one guy who was like 99% responsible.
I'd say a try.
No huddles before lineouts, quick sets at scrum time. Shot clocks for penalties or conversions. This time, go Scotland! Footwork with
Oh man.
This is astonishing! That is amazing!
That last guy should have tackled his legs, it seems. You're not going to get
Russell
it that way.
goes wide. Space finally for Seymour, and look at the tackle from Goromaru.
Oh, looks like
For all money, Seymour looked to be hurt.
that guy, number 11, picked up the ball as if it was his ball. So maybe, like my question earlier, maybe if you tackle that guy out of bounds, the ball does change to the other team, which is cool.
Hosed.
Stop again and look. They need to play the whistle here.
They've got a freebie. Will they go to the air?
That little play is great.
Wonderful.
How do you
Oh, special.
Okay.
Finn Russell.
I don't know what
You
they
give
call
him a
that.
free play.
Like a kick to yourself.
Carvalho keeps it going the same way though. Oh, intercept.
They won't get him. They won't get him.
Oh, I don't know. Barrett's making a good effort. Oh, what a great effort. Try given though.
Bowden Barrett. But he made such a great effort, Barrett. Nearly got him.
Watch the trailing foot.
You know, that was a great play by the guy who made that sort of interception. Must be a good feeling when you make that interception, kind of, or you, I don't know what it's called, intercept that pass and the momentum. Everybody's going that way, and all of a sudden you've got the ball going that way. And it seems like, what an I'm him moment. But I guess the I'm him moment was the guy chasing him down, which was a good effort, a great effort. So that's rugby, you know. That's I'm him. A lot of those plays were incredible, and like I said, it's the constant action, the continuous flow that appeals to me versus American football. I think there are more I'm him moment videos that I'm going to take a look at. But for now, I hope you liked that one. If you did, please subscribe, please comment, please like. Much appreciated. I'll talk to you later.